the mighty city of Dnipro. Residents of the left and right banks of the Dnipro River found the joy of life in the arms of Hibuki. During the 2 months of the grand project, more than 300 children, teenagers, adults, and educators joined Hibuki therapy. Each of them was embraced, inspired, and healed by Hibuki. With Rostik, a very handsome and sensual boy, a miracle of healing happened from the first time, because that is love. Khrystyna drew a picture for Hibuki and shyly lowered her eyes when she wanted to look at him. At the same time, she was very eager to tell him, a resident of another country, who we are, where he ended up, what our rules of communication and behavior are here. She sent to him and took his photo, which is not very typical of her. And this is success because it is also love. Adults joined in hugging and talking to Hibuki like children. During acquaintances at training, seminars, conferences, resource parties, adults, thanks to Hibuki, immersed themselves and analyzed professional situations regarding solving difficulties and finding resources for further sustainability. The whole family got into long-term therapy, more precisely Alexander's mother and her 2 children, Artem, 10 years old, and Nastya. She turned 8 years old during the therapy. They had a lot of good and useful communication with Hibuki. 3 almost identical fair-haired Hibuki got into their family. And the first question arose: how to distinguish them? What to do? Constantly fight, take any Hibuki in random every time or event, something to increase peace and tranquility in the family. Came up with each put a careful collar of a different color on their Hibuki. They did everything with Hibuki, morning and evening exercises, played football, went to school, went to visit grandmothers. They talked about him in all the circles and at all the classes they attend. Artem and Nastya are interested in football, and now Hibuki knows almost everything about football, and he has already become a very good goalkeeper. Every Monday, Hibuki taught ethics in the 6th grade of one of the city schools. In the same school, Hibuki also worked with adults, relieving them and providing emotional resources. In the Center for Improving the Qualifications of Educators, Educational Trajectory provided professional support to psychologists and teacher assistants. He spoke at the Yet Camp Dnipro conference and dispelled the sadness of losses at professional events. Hibuki here, Hibuki there. We travel around the cities with him.